You're. I'm trying to wait for this to download so you can see all of it. But we'll play this first. This is Ratchet TV is trying to tell all his people. Oh wait a minute, let me wait a couple seconds to the join. You know, notify everybody. Yo, this gotta be the craziest confession ever. I don't know. I don't know who he. I don't even know who the hell he confessing to over there. If they robots and everything, and motherfuckers believe. But everybody that say something against him, he kicking them out. So first, I'm gonna show you this. This is in 2023. Watch my PO come through the door. And this is what name she said. Before, yo, I don't ask y'all to do that. Yo, please, yo, share this live so I can put this nigga head to bed and I can get the hell off the internet. That's all I want to do is just put this boy to sleep off this internet. He's a liar. So I'm on probation. They keep calling my probation officer, telling that I'm harassing them. You hear? She said, I thought such and such, but she already knows Ratchettv. I'm gonna show you the somebody sent they I'm gonna show you the drone they sent there for Ratchettv. See this right here? Say Xfinity. So that's one angle. So let me let you hear him talking about what he's saying first while this thing is downloading. This thing right here, I don't know what kind of drugs that nigga be taking. Boy, what you talking on here? Well, yeah, I'm just building a case against your dumb ass. This is delusion beyond. I don't know what made him do it and why he doing it, but I don't even give a fuck. Why he doing it? If you been following me, I'm like, yo, I'm trying to make these indictments stop. That's why I say over here, we don't know nothing. We just let the people talk. Because when she come in that door and say his name, I said, that's what he said. His name is. I don't know. Because you done by this time he done hired somebody to do this to get me off TV, off of YouTube. He's like, yo, I want him up out of there. And he told the boy he got him. But before that, he was doing the Alexis Ware case, and then he went to the New York case. When I'm talking to the lady in New York, you could tell the feds is on the charm. She already done went to the feds. That shit is on ABC. I think it's ABC she done went and talked to and everything. So the feds is already in the judges on it. And the New York Police Department. About the missing girls. I don't know what's wrong with the ball. The ball crazy. All right, here we go.
To it with this girl, but they were about to take Govan anyway. Everybody in Memphis knew that they just didn't want him to go back to Dallas. This interview came out. He was already into it with this girl, but they were about to take Govan anyway. Everybody in Memphis knew that they just didn't want him to go back to Dallas. They didn't want him to travel no more. They knew that they were getting Govan. After the interview dropped and they heard what he said in the interview, they already knew they're taking Govan. I don't know this at the point. I'm just thinking we're just doing an interview. They already knew Govan was out of here. But I knew my questions and what I wanted to ask was gonna put him in a fucked up predicament. And I know I have a job to do. But I just don't know who I'm doing the job for. Get it? I'm trying to make sense of this. Do y'all understand what I'm trying to tell y'all?
Fuck no, but go ahead.
Or do I just gotta come out and just say it? I know I have a job to do at this point. I just don't know who I'm working for. And this is gonna piece together the Mo 3 case too. If you just pay attention, and it'll tie into the Diddy case. I'm gonna be all over the place, but it's all gonna make sense when I connect these dots for y'all. So just wait. Read between the lines, and then we'll figure it out.
Read between the lines
kind
now.
of fucking scared. I'm be real with y'all. A lot of shit don't scare me, but this shit kind of fucking with me because of what's happening behind the scenes.
Let me stop him right there because what happened the other night kind of scared me because I was like, yo, I'm hunting a sniper. So I don't know who I be shooting with. You know, I be looking at the type of bullets they got, whatever, and I'll be like, man, that should say Warren. Hold up. That's like the locker and it'd be like wanted. I was like, who won it? Fuck, I ain't good luck. Come on, y'all know where I'm at. I ain't running nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. Now, I know this nigga done been hearing me say this. So I don't know if this is just, his coup de grace, like, yo, I'm stepping off and whatever. Yeah, you better step off. Like, but anyway, let's go.
street people hitting me up from Memphis. There's been police hitting me up from Memphis. There's been feds hitting me up. There's been a bunch of people contacting me, not only just about this. I have another job to do here in a minute. I got another case that I just took on. I'm all over the place, but just let me talk. Let me land my plane. And once I'm done with tonight's live, everything in every case will make sense. I just don't know how to say it. Just bear with me. I'm trying. I'll figure out a way to get this out. Just let me talk. I just took on another case the other night. Right? If you watched my last live, that case, somebody else going to be about it. Wow, just trust me. That case that I had the other night, the next time that I cover that case, all I'm going to say is I'm in touch with the right people. And the next time that I touch that case, oh, boy's going to be about here. It's over for him, too. I have jobs to do. And I just never know who the fuck I've been working for this whole time, but I know now.
How the fuck you got a job and you don't know who the fuck you working for?
But I'm not on no fucking payroll with them. Like this ain't something that I knew about. I just understand the assignment now, right?
Assignment.
And they've been using me this whole fucking time.
Using
for years.
Where?
Now it goes back to the Mo3 case. All right, so once they contacted me about the Govan shit, they're like, "Thank you, we appreciate you. You got him up out of here." Mind you, he has not been to jail yet. I'm thinking I'm being trolled. Next thing you know, Govan goes to jail. Then I get a call from Rainwater. Rainwater calls me and tells me, "Ratchet, you got Govan locked up." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Bro, I'm telling you, nigga, that interview you did got Govan up out of here." He's like, "So I just want you to have that shit on your mind, nigga. You the reason why Govan gone." I'm like, "Wait, what?" And then Rain, to be real, ever since Govan got locked up, me and Rain really haven't talked that much. We really haven't spoke that much since that shit. And then yeah, he's out there. He's done. I'm pretty sure that once my next video comes up about that case, Chopper's gonna be about it.
Who we say Chopper?
So then the feds get Govan. Mind you, I already knew he was going to feds. I already knew it. They had already told me. I just didn't believe it. They told me like the feds are gonna get Govan, bro. I just want to let you know ahead of time. But
who told you?
The feds are coming to get Govan. Thank you, Ratchet. Next thing you know, the feds got him.
Who told you?
When he goes to the feds, he's sitting in the feds with no charges at first. The feds had him on no charges. Then they said, "We're picking him up for the stalking and harassment case." Now, I'm not the smartest man in the room. I ain't the smartest man in the world. But I understand clearly that feds, even though it happened on you did some shit on the internet and whoop, technically it could be a bad case, but the feds don't pick up misdemeanors. What you did was it was a misdemeanor. The state had already let you out, and the state had put you on bond. The feds come in and swoop in and get the case, but that's because you were about to be killed. They were about to kill Govan over the interview I did, and from what I understand, he's still gonna die. They're saying your interview got Govan out of here on the streets, but Govan is cooked. They told me this, but everything they told me before ended up happening. They say he's going to go to the feds, and when he gets to the feds, we're already waiting on him. I'm like, who the fuck is we? Can't say too much, Ratchet. Just listen. Govan's going to the feds, and we waiting on him. As soon as he touches down to the feds, watch what happens.
Who called you and said some shit like that? You know somebody in the feds?
Govan gets beat up in the feds. Now, after he gets beat up in the feds, they told me that they PC'd him up. They put him in PC, single man cell, because there's a hit on him. So they said they were just waiting for the money to clear. Once the money clears, he's dead. This is what I was told behind the scenes. This is all before
money?
He goes. This is before. I'm telling y'all, before he ever got locked up, they told me the nigga was going to jail. They said the feds was gonna pick him up, and he was out of there once he touches down. They said if he touches down on any unit in the feds, we're waiting. Just trust trust me, Ratchet. Watch as soon as he hits the feds, watch what happens, and you're gonna know I'm telling the truth.
The feds telling you that, or you talking on
the? Was just talking about Keefy D. That's how I was like, I gotta go live, bro. Fuck this, because it all started connecting. It all started making sense. So once Govan got locked up and then he got beat up in the feds, I was like, oh shit. I told you. So they hit me back like, what I tell you? As soon as he got in there, he got his ass whooped. We waiting on him. But they said he PC'd up. Now Govan is sitting in PC.
Who is they?
It was like, and another thing, they're not gonna let him out. He's not gonna get bond. He's out of there. And it was like, it's the interview, Ratchet. They're gonna say it's this, but trust me, it's the interview. The interview you did with him got him all the way up out of there. So after the interview takes place, it starts blowing up. Govan gets locked up. Govan gets beat up in jail. They said they had a hit on him, but then he PC'd up. Once he PC'd up, then they revoked his bond. And everything that they told me came true. So then I started thinking, like, what the fuck? So then I started thinking back in the Mo3 case.
Okay, boom. I'm
gonna get back to Govan in a minute.
I'm gonna stop you right there in the Mo3 case.
This interview came out. He was already into it with this girl, but they were about to take Govan anyway. Everybody in Memphis knew that they just didn't want him.
Now you're talking about Memphis, right? Okay, so I don't know nothing about what's going down in Memphis, right? And none of that. I don't know nothing.
They gave me a name in the very beginning of the Mo3 case that did not exist anywhere. I was the only person that got this information.
Sometimes you gotta let the king be the king. Let him do all the talking.
Do y'all remember? Let's pay attention, chat. We ain't got time to shout everybody out. Let's pay attention. Let's pay attention. Running, the chopper comes across your desk after the Diddy stuff, right?
The Diddy stuff, yeah.
So was it a Fed who gave you the video? Which video? Which video?
Any video, nigga.
I should not remember this. Yeah, they gave me Jerry Johnson's name in the very beginning of that case.
The Feds did. They gave you the video.
And you start to think about everything that I've covered over here on this channel. You start to pay attention to everything that I covered. They've been giving me videos. They've been giving me documents. They've been giving me information that doesn't exist.
The Feds.
Nowhere. They just been giving me all this fucking secret information that I've been having. They want me to expose it. So...
But who the Fed that's doing this?
Once I started piecing together all of this shit with the Govan, I started thinking about the Diddy case. I started thinking about the Mo3 case. I started thinking about all these cases that I covered. And it just started to make sense. In the beginning, they gave me Jerry Johnson. And not only did Jerry Johnson come across my desk in the beginning, there's one other name that just disappeared and kind of just went away. It wasn't just Jerry Johnson, it was another name. Can anybody remember the second name? Early on into the case, now when you look back at it, you're like, Ratchet, you did expose it. It wasn't just Jerry. It's somebody who just got off scotch-free. Just flew off into the sunset, just disappeared into thin air. No, not D. No. D has nothing to do. D might be one of them. D has nothing to do with the Mo3 case.
D who?
It's not D. Come on.
D who? Who D?
Who just got away with everything?
Gomez. Somebody saying Gomez.
Jose Bodega. Jose Bodega. Jerry Johnson came across my desk.
Where?
Jose Bodega. In the end, I'm the only person that figured out Jose and Jerry are cousins.
You said you the only one that figured that out? Nigga, they was talking about that on every channel. Y'all run the same content, all of y'all. Now, I don't know if they still in my computer. I was just going over. Let me tell you, I was just going over that 101 because I said, yo, let me see where Ratchet come in at John at. Because I was gonna clear that up. Because I said after this, I'm leaving this John alone. You know what I mean? I did all I could do, and I said I'm going as far as I could go because of what happened on our show.
Trying to save each other through this shit. And
but I don't like a lot of people in the chats. Yeah, I don't like, and if you come in the chats, I'm suspicious. I'm trying to wonder who the fuck you are and everything. Either you that person, and in fact, I'm gonna keep wondering who you are. I'm gonna keep trying to figure out who you are until I find out who you are. But I ain't gonna like try to like research you or nothing like that. But yo, y'all heard the ball come over here and say Eric Barnes was watching the show like 2 years ago. Like I told you, it was on football. It was on Super Bowl Sunday. It was only like 7 people here.
now it all makes sense. Go to the Julio case.
Nah, I don't know nothing about
Blue, the
Julio
daddy,
Julio.
was in contact with me through my Discord server while he was in jail.
Damn. So the pop called you from jail? Damn. You a bad
Give me
boy.
the drop on everything.
So he wouldn't be a Fed then. That's the fucking Feds, nigga. If he was in the Feds.
Move I make in every case that I take, every move I make, they're watching me.
No shit.
And they want certain information out there. They want certain information not out there. Sometimes I listen. Sometimes I don't.
Yeah, you ain't got no filter.
So when we're traveling through the Mo3 case, it all started with some paperwork. And that paperwork said that Rainwater, Sean G, and Mo3 and all them couldn't be around each other. Now you fast forward to now, Rainwater is working with the feds. I believe Sean G is working with the feds.
You believe?
I believe Sean G has been working with the federal government.
Well, I'm glad you believe. See, we don't do all that believing and all over here. This ain't the church over here or nothing. I said we are the receipts, but I'm in mystery game right now. But you ain't see Wise Learn Leader? I put all that shit all over your shit. All of my company's logos all over your shit. And we started that channel after you shut the channel down. You remember that? And I still came right back. Me and my one mod. You got all these motherfucking mods over there and everything. But I'm gonna remind you why you know you was talking to the fucking feds, nigga. You said it.
Just like Trap Boy Freddy is a fed. These motherfuckers are playing gangsta on the internet, but these people are the feds, bro. They're working. Jose Bodega was a fed the whole time. So
what you
White is doing a job and he doesn't even realize he's doing it. They put him in a single cell just like they did Govan. But they want Keywan White to be on the phone as much as he can because he's going to talk. Keywan White is the reason why all of these motherfuckers is out of there. Remember in the very beginning of the Mo3 case, they gave Keywan an option. They told Keywan, you give us 2 people We know Yella is one, and we don't know the other one.
So how you know that you was sitting there while they was interviewing him? They sent you the tape. You that bad. They sent you the tape and said, "Yo, listen to this, bro. Like y'all homies or something like that." Yeah, I can't believe the federal government being something like that, bro.
I don't believe it's Trap anymore. I don't believe they want Trap. I believe Trap Boy Freddy is one of them. Trap Boy Freddy is a fucking cop. I don't give a fuck who says what. Look, the whole city of Dallas is scared of that dude. I'm the only person who put that paperwork out with him and his homeboy to show you who Trap Boy Freddy really is. Trap Boy Freddy is a Fed. He's working for the federal government. Anyone selling drugs with him, because he still sells drugs to this day. Anybody out there selling drugs with Trap Boy Freddy, he will cross you, one way or the other.
False who?
Trap Boy Freddy is a Fed. Jose.
So you Trap Boy Freddy gonna go to jail. I just showed how like Rain was trying to set him up. Knew he was out. Knew he was out on the joint. I ain't saying like cause I ain't saying I just don't like Trap Boy Freddy John, but I was just showing like, who's sending me all of this shit? And it got Trap Boy Freddy saying certain things. But his last name is Moore. So, I don't even know what the fuck you talking about. I ain't shouting out Trap Boy Freddy or nothing like that, trying like I'm ball clapping, but Trap Boy Freddy delivered this joint right here. I had somebody deliver something. Yo.
Bodega is a Fed. Keywan White is indirectly working with the Feds. John G is a Fed. Rainwater is a Fed. Dallas is full of rats.
You one of them. You is one of them. You is the head rat. You the king rat. That's why I kept saying, yo, what's up with his John? Like, is he doing his own background or somebody doing this John for him? Is somebody doing it for him? You keep changing your shit up. You was a demon one time, then you became Christian, and after you beat some ass that time, yo, bro, what is you now? You a record. And I'm just sitting there looking at you like, you know who this dude is? Seriously though, you had to know who shot this.
Feds, whether they working indirectly or directly. Ratchettv is a Fed. Indirectly, I never knew I worked with them or worked for them. I had no fucking idea. I'm just thinking that people are just sending me shit and I'm just exposing it. No. They were sending people to me.
Look right there. What that say right there? Wanda Williams. Now, Wanda Williams, she's gonna be on the next tape that I show, and then I'm gonna show a couple pictures of her.
Feds were literally just sending people to me. Some of the feds are ratchet gang. Some of them had mod wrenches. Some of them had green memberships. They fit in right with y'all every day. Hey, what's up, so and so? Hey, what's up, girl? Hey, what's up, dude? What's up, man? Hey. They were just right here working, and then they just disappeared. Once the job is done, they go. They get another username, and they go to another channel. The feds are work. They have people working on YouTube. They get right next to you. They act like they're your friends. They send you information. And if I say stop, they send you information and they have a job to do. I've been knowing it, but I just never knew that a lot of these people in my chat are feds. They call my phone, they talk to me. I remember one time. I'm telling
Now
my
listen, they saluting Wanda and showing her she on the team.
over the place. I had met this girl on the internet. We was kicking it in my crib, right? This is when I was covering the Takeoff case. She's from Houston. She drives down, we kick it, we do what we do. We're drinking. And in the midst of her drinking, she's like, I got something to tell you. I'm like, what's up? The fuck? She's like, I work for HPD. Shows me she's a fucking cop.
She shows you a badge?
Did what we did. And she was drunk as hell. She ended up exposing it to me while she was drunk. Like, I'm HPD.
A drunk Houston
I'm like, wait,
cop come to your crib.
Why the fuck are you just now telling me you're a fucking cop? So, because you got nothing to worry about. I'm like, what the fuck? So they'll go as far as they can to do their job. And I understood right there because
nigga, ain't no cop getting drunk with you and then gonna tell you, yo, I'm a cop. But you all right. You all right. Damn. I need to get me a cop joint. Yo, you a bad boy though, bro. Go ahead. Let me let you finish talking this shit.
Why I got off the Prince family. You ever wonder why I just left Jay Prince and him alone? And I told y'all he's a scary dude. Very scary dude.
That sound like something I said. Like, yo, why is you fucking talking about the ball crazy? Now you ball clapping. Yeah, that shit changed around. You ain't talking tough, Tony, or none of that shit. We gonna keep going
Got
though.
right next to me.
You got right next to you?
And, yeah. I've told y'all about it several times. I remember I linked up with another chick before. And I told y'all this story. I never told y'all that one about the Houston police that was in my crib. But there was another girl that I linked up with. Come to find out.
Oh, Houston?
She was tied in with Jerry and Bodega. I told y'all about that one. I don't know if y'all remember it, but I told y'all that I found out while she was at my house that she was from like, what was it, like Panama or something? I can't remember, but Bodega, I can't remember. Somebody can know where Bodega name has ties to. I can't remember, but she was from there. I want to
get a couple chicks to touch. Featherweight fucker.
I want to say Panama. I don't know why the Panama is sticking out. It was years ago. It was a few years ago. I can't really remember exactly where she was from. I want to say Panama, somewhere like that. Can't remember. But if anybody knows where the Bodega has roots from, that's where she was from. She told me. So yeah, they got people that.
I ain't mean to show that.
So I say all that to say,
cause I don't even know who the fuck that is. It just said payday. Hey.
Close eye on me. Anybody actually believe it? You can believe it or not. I can prove it. I can fucking prove it. I don't need you to believe it. I can prove it. Everything that I'm saying, I can prove it. That's the crazy part. Everything that I'm saying, I got proof of it. Is this my first time ever telling y'all about a girl?
Damn, so Trap was the damn feds.
Girl being in my house tied to Bodega and Jerry. Have y'all heard that story before?
Say again? A girl being house and what? Tied to who?
That story changed? Or is that the same exact story I told y'all years ago? I've never talked about the Houston Police Department ever. But it would make sense because I've never talked about Jay Prince and him ever again. Ask yourself why the fuck I just stopped talking about Jay Prince. I was exposing the fuck out of Jay Prince in there. And then one day I just stopped talking about it. I said, I'm done with this case, nigga. Jay Prince is a scary ass dude. I'm done with this shit. The fuck I need to lie about in 2026. That shit was in what, 2023, 2024?
2023?
And I never said a fucking word of it. Every time y'all hear Jay Prince's name come up here, what do I say about him? Every time that I talk about Jay Prince, what do I say about him? Chat, tell me. What is my story changed with Jay Prince? I said I'm not talking about that nigga scary as fuck. I ain't saying shit.
You shouldn't have been saying shit. What the fuck is you saying? Why you worrying about what the fuck the next man doing? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to get at you. I want to fuck you up, man. You got a problem. You go get all these motherfuckers to protect you. And you say the whole goddamn Texas and Dallas is going to come out for you. And yeah, so I just waited because I already knew that somebody owed somebody some money and all that. So I'm just being patient. But I want my motherfucking money.
About no goddamn Jay Prince, man. His family is tied in. I'm cool. My story ain't changed at all about Jay Prince. One thing that's changed is I won't talk about him. I stay the fuck away from Jay Prince because that nigga had somebody in my motherfucking house.
Damn.
And when you do your homework on who Jay Prince is connected to, it's Houston Police Department. That's how they get away with everything. I've already exposed it years ago. So what was not believable about me exposing years ago that Jay Prince has heavy ties into the Houston Police Department?
Because, bitch, you have no filter. You don't know anything about connections or nothing like that. You trying to put motherfuckers out there that you trying to have motherfucking the whole goddamn world indicted, the whole damn Texas. You trying to take hip hop, you and fucking Rainwater, all that ratting and shit. Y'all trying to take the whole goddamn hip hop away from us. Nobody can't rap because, yeah, you rapping. You want to rap and you can't rap. You is a hood journalist that you don't go in the fucking hood, nigga. You was down south click, nigga. They know. That little ass fucking joint, it wasn't that, they get down there now. But nigga, you was scared as shit down there. That's why you see the thumbnail and it say help. I just showed you in a respectable manner.
Fifth award. All of them black people are gangbangers and gangsters that are on the police force in Houston. I've been exposed to this shit. Where's the lie? I hope y'all got that person out of here too. So where's the lie in that story? My story has never changed. It's been the same story.
Yeah, well, I ain't no gangbanger, so I don't know nothing about no fucking.
You just know I just never talked about him again up until this day. Now I finally told y'all why I stopped talking about him. Because I understand that the feds have been sitting here working this whole time on me. I wonder why. In jail right now, and he ain't coming home. Think about this, y'all. Go back.
You don't know how to dox, nigga. Govan has links to Philly. That is Govan. And he was did
an interview with Ratchettv. He's been doing interview after interview. He's been saying this, he's been saying that, but nobody ever asked him the things that I asked him in the way I asked him. I was able to connect Trula Mafia and Double R. I was able to connect who from Trula Mafia and who from Double R and be able to tell you this is about Dolph and Gotti. And I was able to connect all the dots and ask questions that nobody has ever asked him in the way they asked him in, and he even admitted to the juke shit.
Who is Double R?
As soon as that interview wraps up, within 48 hours, Govan is off the fucking streets. And he never got out. They didn't even give him a bond. They revoked his damn bond on a misdemeanor. When do the feds come in and swoop in and take misdemeanors? Anybody in this chat tell me, when do the feds come in and take misdemeanors?
When somebody get on your show?
When do you go to jail in the state on a misdemeanor? They let you out on bond, and then the feds say, you know what?
I think, didn't they? Well, let me just show. Yeah, I had misdemeanors in the feds. In the state, and they just kept me going back and forth to court, and they kept adding charges. The next thing I know, the feds pick it up and then drop all of that bullshit, and everything became a felony.
We're gonna take this case now. You know what? Hey, y'all did a good job, state. We're gonna take over this misdemeanor case now, and then revoke your bond on a fucking misdemeanor that they took.
Revoke this bond on a misdemeanor.
When? And then you got everybody from Memphis telling you, oh yeah, the interview got him locked up. The interview got him locked up. The interview.
Prosperity is golden. The feds don't waste time like that. Why they get off? He would get off your show. He out. They let him get off your show. But right down there in Texas, motherfuckers is out on a fucking pay for hire, a hire, whatever the fuck you want to call that. Like motherfuckers paid to get 3 hit.
It's the interview he did with Ratchettv. Matter of fact, do I got this? Video?
I don't know why he ain't punched the shit out you while he was in that motherfucker, for real.
Is this it right here?
They should have let him punch the shit out of you, like real quick. And Sko didn't want, and your boy Sko, he ain't want to talk to him.
Let me see if I can find this damn video real quick. Let me see. Is this it? Yep, here it go right here. Now listen to this. All right.
Watch what Gray bring up.
Let's listen to this. Hold on. Share my screen.
Hurry up, nigga.
Let's go here. Let's pay attention to this real quick. Now, pay attention to this. Well, the media team, we got content. What the man that go got the block? I ain't gonna lie.
The man that tell you, yo, he be trying to get motherfuckers to understand what he's saying. I be understanding what he's saying. I don't know the boy, but when I go into the jizoint, they ask me about him. Yo, why is he on your joint? I told him because I like what he said. Yeah, you could bring that shit up because you was a dickhead, and they probably I was in like a custody, so I know my rights, and I know that they was recording me, and I seen the federal person, right over there, the supervisor, and I seen that fed, and they came over there and they asked me was I in the gang. Fuck no, I'm fucking 50-something years old. What the fuck you talking about a gang? I ain't in no fucking gang. See, and then she asked me to come down there again. Said thought I was into some money laundering. You know what I said? What money laundering? She turned around and showed me my website. And I said, what? Money laundering? Man, launder what? Fuck the money. We ain't laundering no motherfucking money through that. Through what? what it say we do? It say we help people. We give money away to people. How the fuck is that money laundering? But I asked her, do I need an attorney? And she said no. All right then. Then I know she used to talk shit. Cause I know I ain't money laundering a motherfucking thing.
You sent that go man boy out. I ain't gonna even lie. He thought he okay. Come on. Then man, then go man. He go man. What about go man? Yeah, what was gone? Yeah, nigga, that got to do with me, him, and the ball. He thought he was King Kong. He doing the boy. Yeah, he thought I ain't respecting nobody boy. I just opened up some doors. He would call me, Whack, I'm trying to get to this, and I set him up. It's 607 shit, all that. I introduced him to everybody and let him do his shit. Man never did nothing to me. So I ain't never even did anything. You think that nigga?
You know what I'm saying? You heard what he said? Shit, he ain't never did nothing to me. Yeah, nigga ain't never did nothing to me. Why the fuck? Yo, I'm worrying about the next man shit. I'm not worried about Gold Van. I know of his lineage. Yeah, they tend to talk. So he ain't never, but he ain't telling on me. But I ain't, I don't know the boy, and I don't know the boy right here.
So you did what niggas say you don't be doing. Yeah, that's all. But you don't be going hard on the street. You should have went in on that boy because look at his paperwork. You should have got his paperwork. Bro, he went on No Jumper and talked about his paperwork. You forgot? They didn't bring him down. If they would have broke him down, I don't know what was up with his paperwork. No, this is what he said. He said he was in the feds. A nigga came in. He didn't know the nigga. He needed a phone call. Now, I want y'all to pay attention to this, and I'm showing y'all this for a reason. Whack 100, everybody, if you've been following me for years, you know Whack 100 knows exactly who I am. From the clubhouse shit. We know. Remember they tried to set me up that one time with these same people that they sitting on right now? They tried to set me up and line me up before. He knows rainwater. He knows everybody in the Mo3 case. He knows all of the whoop-de-whoop. Whack 100 knows me very well. And I want y'all to pay attention to this because my name is fixing to come up in this. Just watch how he acts when my name comes up. Just pay attention. He had his girl make the three-way call from him from the bed phone. I guess when the nigga got on the phone, he was a PDF file nigga, and he was on the three-way telling somebody to get rid of the computer or whatever that had the book.
On a Fed phone. He's a PDF nigga. We telling him to get rid of.
Bullshit on him. So he said days later, the girl that made the three-way, the feds pulled up on her. She don't know the nigga. She made the call because Govan, who was her nigga, told her to let the nigga make a three-way. So they're trying to make it like the dude was a PDF. Come to find out, from what I'm told behind the scenes, Govan was the one on that phone. Hold on, my dog's.
Dogs barking? Now we can't hear him.
My bad, my dog.
They don't say roof or nothing.
Govan was the one on that phone saying destroyed evidence on the computer. Allegedly. They were trying to get rid of some evidence on the computer. What I'm told it had something to do with the golf shit. Let's continue. But they're playing it like it was some PDF. Let's continue. So when they came in and pulled him, they asked Govan, did you have your girl? They let him hear the call, the nigga telling whoever to get rid of the drives or whatever that had the child pornography or whatever on it. Listen.
Damn. Telling them to get rid of the drives that had on the fucking Fed phone. Yeah, that sounds familiar.
And they asked Govan, did you instruct your girl to make this call? Was your girl working with him? And Govan told him, I instructed her to make the call and identified, which he said, whack. They know it's him. They got his voice. I didn't know the nigga. So I'm like, yeah, I had my girl make the call from this nigga, boom, boom, boom. So that's what he talked about it himself on No Jumper. Ain't no secret. But that's
Now look what it said. It say Watt look like a CIA Fed agent. How they look? Y'all know how they look? How they look? Yeah, niggas they ain't never been in the Fed. Yeah, they don't. I ain't never really usually see them come out like this. Yeah, I don't see them come like this. I know that he said he has a relationship with the boy at Empire. Like he signed artists like they a legitimate joint, like a business. So look, Miss Nita 3437. He a cop. He a cop. What's a cop? What is he hire a cop? He said he don't know the bizzle. He said he opened up some doors.
They let him hear the call, the nigga telling whoever to get rid of the drives or whatever that had the child pornography or whatever on it. Listen, and they asked Govan, did you instruct your girl to make this call? Was your girl working with him? And Govan told him, I instructed her to make the call and identified, which he said, whack. They know it's him. They got his voice. I didn't know the nigga. So I'm like, yeah, I had my girl make the call. This nigga, boom, boom, boom. So that's what he talked about it himself on No Jumper. Ain't no secret. But that's he giving out the information because he probably gave up the information to get him out this situation. This is the type of stuff he do. This how he runs. I don't know the nigga. My first time hearing this nigga. That bottom in the ass, that's the same shit that bottom in the ass right now. No, I don't know what he in there. I'm still trying to figure it out. I was talking, brother.
Red Velvet, you still over there? You from Philly? Yo, if you from Philly and you over on Ratchettv, y'all better get y'all asses from the fuck over there. Unless y'all trying to take him down.
Ain't no many nigga heard about no nigga going to the police type of stuff. In jail for stalking. He fell out 1,000. He bailed out 4,000. 4 days later, the feds got him. So, all they just whooped that boy South Memphis. They just whooped that boy. They whooped him. Paper Route 7. Everybody came and got his ass done got another charge. Then he just got whooped again in the bed. They said he ain't getting out this country. He said Paper Route whooped. Paper Route Slit Salmon. Man, whooped that boy. I don't know who that. I don't. See, you gotta remember. I've never met Govan in my life. He just called my phone. He said, whack, I heard them ask you about me on No Jumper. And you said that, hey, the nigga beat the case in the trial. What do I say? He beat the case in the trial. I ain't got nothing to say bad about the nigga. I don't know him. And he said, I can respect that because most niggas saying crazy shit or whatever. And about a month later, he like, hey, bro, I'm trying to get in the game. I'm trying to get with 607. He ain't responded. I know he didn't respond to you. Could you set that up for me? I called 607 and asked 607 go interview with the nigga, and he called me about a few other people, and I would just open the doors up for the nigga. He did what he did. I ain't never met the nigga in my life. That nigga talking about yo gotta owe him, like yo gotta owe him basically. But he's doing what a lot of y'all do. A lot of y'all make up shit, bro. For the algorithm, so you can't get mad at him for making up shit. He telling the police that look at his last interview. Them ain't going in on his last interview. I don't know. I don't really watch him. I couldn't tell you what. Yeah, what he said in his last interview. Basically like guys don't owe him because the feds wanted him. You know, it might so much shit. This boy going in like
What Gotti? What Gotti you talking about? John Gotti? John Gotti dead? What you fucking who? Oh, who? Like John? He talking about John Gotti? Oh, huh?
I can't see him saying that because him saying that is pretty much saying he did somehow. So I would have to hear that. You gonna hear it on that bro? That's
You know what I'm saying?
Reggie, hold on, I'm gonna find Reggie. Ratchettv, hold on, Ratchettv. His last interview he did before he just left. The next day he was gone. He did an interview with Ratchettv? Yeah. Oh, he said.
You heard he said? Oh, he dumb as fuck. All right, that's enough of that right there. Yeah. How the fuck Ratchettv is, yo? I thought the boy was gonna be over there and still on him. I'm like, damn. I hope he looked up who his peoples is. Yeah. Yeah, this is peoples right here. Somebody crashed into her. I know my daughter know how to fucking drive in Maryland, home of the turbans. Yeah, I showed this shit before. I'm not fucking playing. So somebody know how much is left on the Walmart card because they would have probably looked at that joint right down there if they was looking at my computer. So now that car right there that they hit in the back, yeah, why the fuck that shit didn't yo, what's up with that? Cause I'm ready to go down Maryland. I fucked that nigga up when I find him. And I think he was standing next to me. What's the name? But you see what he got on? He said, and I talked to him on the fizz on the wire. And he said something. He got tattoos all on his motherfucking face. Yeah, all right. I'll go. My daughter ain't scared of no motherfucking tattoos on your motherfucking face. She got tattoos on her face. Her sister got tattoos on her face. Ain't nobody scared of no fucking tattoos on the face. You can get stabbed up, choked up, whatever the fuck you want to. And I'm not scared of the fucking cop that was right there that said that this nigga was drunk. They smell alcohol on his breath. He worked for the city. It should be easy to fucking contact that nigga and see who he worked for. But I already know he worked for Sky. The Sky, what is it? Sky fucking towing or some shit like that. Yeah, I'm on top of every fucking thing. Talking about you ain't know the fucking feds in this motherfucker. You must be stupid than a motherfucker. You know, feds hate. Let me go ahead and get in here. Let me show you. So you said, so wait a minute, hold. Let me go here first. I'm gonna show you why the feds would be in there because you mentioned Diddy. Ain't Diddy in the feds? Wasn't Diddy on federal fucking? He was on federal. He was on trial. and you went up there dancing under baby oil and all of that shit like that. So here is your boy right here. You remember him? You don't remember him? You don't remember what you told me on the wire? We was on the wire. Yeah, it was on the wire. You should have known that. And on that same wire, you said, right there. Where's that? Just down. So let's go to where we're right here. What you were saying right here, like what y'all was talking about. That's that same dude. And he's saying this. He got to get out that house. He in that house illegally sleeping in the basement like a rat. And then Rashidi Bashidi says, "Get the syringe." Ain't you in here? That's you right here. That's why he be in the attic looking like a Dahmer apartment. Um, we don't have an attic, number one. So you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And neither did this dumbass nigga. Yeah, look at it. It's funny. A half blind, squatting, homosexual, fake Marine having psychotic episodes, trick ass nigga. A half blind, homosexual, psychotic wannabe Marine. Wannabe Marine. I'm a wannabe Marine. What's a wannabe? I already did my time. Then there you go. There go Dirty Ray right there. That dirty bitch that got a dead body on her. Y'all all in here. It's 11 of y'all. No problem. So yeah, then I'm showing. I'm gonna set you up. So now this is flights, all interstate, Chicago. Yeah, you remember. You don't remember none of this. You don't remember Shades too? That's where y'all was at on that joint right there. See Marie right there? Energy reader. Haha, I choose learned. With learn comes education. And I show you I'm going to New York to drop off this BMW. That's the same dude. And what they say? Prostitution. They said it's clearly a prostitution front made to look like new age treatments. I made this video to get the truth out there. Terrain and his accomplice will definitely be caught eventually. Inside the Dark Lordism Black Magic cult, Tajay Baker found amid mom's claims a plot on ABC. You remember?
Julie, let me tell you what happened. You want to hear the story? Do you feel bad? See how long she waited? She knows. Heaven, him, gray on heart came in spirit. He knows. Raping, yes, he did me.
Raping, raping,
That's it.
raping. Yeah, that's what she said. But fuck all that. Let's get to why I know you knew you was with the feds. You lying to them people over there. So this you right here, right? Ratchet TV is the hottest period. Rainwater and Skull go head to head. So Rainwater and Skull getting ready to go head to head on your show. Look at that ugly ass picture behind you and all that demonic looking shit. Where the downloads at? This fucking John just got cut off and then made my downloads get lost. I already had for your dumb ass. Here we go. So you ain't know who you was working for. You called in, nigga.
Alright.
You called in.
Just shout out to Pisces baby.
Look, they go mob. Somebody saying mob tie right there, like you.
Make that a very strong assumption. But this is something that I told everybody when I did a civil RICO against him. That nigga was telling on everybody like I was a fucking prosecutor. I told y'all that. Trying to tell me what everybody was doing on YouTube. I was just picturing this is my theory. So when she came back, that's when she caught your motherfucking ass and beat it. Now,
so it never occurred. This is part 6 of a 911 police call with Liza was beat to death in front of 5-year-old twin. You don't remember that? You thought that shit was going away? And I said, right there, look what I'm scrolling across the screen.
I really do want Selena though just to give us a little bit more, and I'm gonna try to do cash up and tell her like she don't have to be scared. I'm just picturing this is my theory. Yo, they separated them. They separated because she wanted to get the fuck out. She was out of there.
Cindy Jordan says she talking.
Look at that nigga. He looked like he's ready to run. Look at him as he stand behind that cop.
So all this is a play. Now they got a whole goddamn Instagram John set up for you.
Somebody. You just told on somebody. Talking about somebody sell drugs. All right, bro.
This you and your girl sent right here. They talking about y'all on the John. Now, that's a play? Is this a play? I wouldn't give a fuck if it's a play or not. I ain't paid for this shit. It's a recruit Keith Hodge Jr.
Right the fuck out the window, everything. Please call Monday to
Boom. And then this boy right here. He looked like a New York undercover boy. Look, he got the long chain on like it's a badge right there and say, whoever doing this need to make an IG page too. I'm doing it. What the fuck you mean? I already got an IG page, so you probably put them beds on me. Yeah, but we don't talk about nothing on my page. We don't know nothing on our page. Yeah, we just be showing, little passing off little pictures and everything like that. We ain't showing nothing. Nobody showing no ass or nothing like that. We ain't doing none of that. So you and that girl was talking all that shit. Yeah, I don't know nothing about no motherfucker. I was just trying to warn people about the Man Act.
Friday between the hours of 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. If you are calling to get the status update of a tip, please press 1 now. If you are calling to leave a tip, add additional information, or have an inquiry, please.
The same dude you trusted to hire to do something to get me, he say, one thing we have absolute proof of is that he hits women. That ain't acceptable.
Remain on the line, and one of our operators will be happy to assist you. You may also submit a tip online by going to www.northtexascrimecommission.org. Your call is important to us, so please remain on the line, and one of our operators will be with you shortly. Let's do it, gang. Crime Stoppers. Hello, I would like to submit a tip. Sure, just 1 second. Okay. What city is this for? This is for Dallas. Dallas, yeah.
So see, as soon as I say DC, I'm thinking Fed.
Dallas or Carrollton. I think it's Dallas. I'm pretty sure. Okay, what are you reporting today? I want to report a criminal organization. As far as there have been a few people that have been taken out by these people. There's a lot of drugs being ran in the Dallas area, and I have a tip for you that I think you guys can put a lot of people away if you pay attention to my tip. Yo, y'all hear this nigga? Yo, y'all hear this nigga? Yo, bro. You. Well, first of all, you got a gang of drug dealers that are using the social media platforms to distribute and to not only sell drugs, there's prostitution, there is like I said.
Let me stop that. He say, you see, I just showed Wanda Williams is over there.
people have came up getting behind these people.
Yo, this nigga just gave up bodies. He trying to give up bodies. Well, watch. All right, watch what happens.
Yeah, this is the whole criminal organization that's been going on. And
do you know the name of the website?
Yes, I can give you. These are on platforms on YouTube. I want to give you several YouTube channels right now. I'll give you tips on everyone that's in the Dallas area that are connected to these people.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, do y'all see how fucking Rico starts? Because the nigga can't keep his dick in his pants and touch the little kid. And I listened to somebody else thing today and I heard, I don't know. I heard that Rainwater deleted his Instagram. I ain't go look it up. I can look it up now to see. I don't like to just be putting that shit out there. Let's just see. I ain't delete his Instagram. Somebody put that out there on some bullshit. Oh, this ain't his Instagram. This ain't his Instagram. He got some pictures of him. Hold up. Did the bull? No, that's a bug shot. Oh, that's on somebody else's Instagram. Yo, boy, where your Instagram at? Oh, damn. This nigga got dollar shit, man. Yo. Okay, let's listen to this bull. Oh, shit.
Okay, I can only take one tip at a time, and I can't take social media clips, but I can, do you have access to, well, you must. I'm going to start your tip. Do it this way.
Well, I got one person in particular that is the one.
He go right at
okay, what's
this
their
man.
website?
Okay, give me 1 second.
Damn.
SKO. Okay.
True. So they muted when he was giving his real name, but they spelled it out. In case y'all didn't hear it, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna get it back a little bit.
Okay. And that's on YouTube?
Yes, it's on YouTube. And also on Instagram.
Wait a minute, I went too far.
I'm going to start your tip. Let's do it this way.
Well, I got one person in particular that is a ringleader that I can give you.
Okay, what's their website?
Okay, give me 1 second.
Mother ass nigga.
That's crazy. Damn, Skitty. Yo, use this shit, man. Tell him, man, this nigga's lying. This joke is just mad. You better, yo, download that. I'm downloading this footage. Bro, use that in your defense and say this right mad because and everybody else will say their footage and show, yo, this nigga just telling because he just saying shit. He just making up shit. And he trying to tell me he trying to get views because he did it live. And he ain't tell that lady that he was recording her. Yeah, get his ass on illegal wiretap and he playing it on live. I call right the fuck down there. But I don't fuck with the police. Y'all be playing with the police. Yo, he ain't saying my name. Y'all need to go down, yo, call right down there where he just did that shit and say, yo, he did that live. He ain't even tell you he was recording. And listen, that's worse than what they did. They at least them people went and got to and did it the right way and got the footage and put it out there. Yo, you getting people back. You telling on somebody. First of all, you letting everybody know you telling on them. You telling who you doing, but you doing it on live, trying to get views. You're a fucking idiot, bro. This is the wall. This is the end of time for you, boy. You was risk, yo. I don't know. I guess you just risking it all right now. Like, bro, nothing you can do weren't ready to say that ass, bro. Face the fucking music, bro. Like, damn. Niggas did something. Let the people do what they supposed to fucking do. They ain't locked up. The fucking bro. You serious, bro? Even if you do get them locked up, right? You still gonna have the worst time in jail, bro. Cause this shit still gonna be out here, and them Mexicans is gonna fuck you up in more ways than one. Yeah, you might be walking around that motherfucker with some fucking Kool-Aid on your motherfucking lips. Yeah, tie that shirt up. Fucking. I could have lost a lot more, but goddamn, is this right here? This right. See you just implode like this, man. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, you could go jump off a fucking bridge. Straight up. Plat. That's what you should do. Be a gentleman about this shit. Because don't nobody feel like you going into jail, look like you got the blicker, so we gotta pay for that shit with our taxes. Come on, bro. Go ahead and do us a favor, man. Go jump off a fucking bridge. Go jump in front of a fucking train, man. For real. What's up, bro?
Yo, I'm trying to flip my cam.
Go your man right there.
Flip it. Turn them on. Who feels listening to this?
Honestly, I don't recall.
No, not that one. That ain't the one I want. So, just this, you know. So we right there. You ain't know you was working the feds. You put whack 100 up there. and then say this. Yeah. So here go the paperwork. Here goes some paperwork right here. What did I say right there? Dallas County. You give somebody's name, and they say you strangling and beating her all up. Yeah. Yeah, you like to whoop women ass. You beat up Sapphire. Yo, bro, like what the fuck is wrong with you? You ain't know you was working with the feds. You just figured that out. Dallas County, there's an officer, his name Eric Barnes, Detective Eric Barnes, but he is a task force officer on the ATF. So if you was getting some fucking pictures, nigga, in the Mo 3 case, what the fuck you mean you ain't know where the fuck they was coming from? I don't know where they come from either. I ain't saying that they did come from, but it's a whole bunch of people that screen record all of that stuff that was going on in the Mo 3 case and was sending. I just was asking that earlier, like, yo, I don't know who be sending me this shit. I don't know. They sending me this, they sending me that. This mine's. I was looking you up. Chump. Yeah, some video. What you like to tell?
Get kidnapping for real.
So now that's you. Now y'all on a joint. Y'all got the ball. Y'all got a board and everything in the Mo 3 sector. This you right here. You got yellow on now to go the stripper joint.
Where that at?
So she took my so play.
What?
Hey, to this day, that nigga still say that was not a play. I still don't like it. I still think it ain't no beef, but she don't even know the history. She said she don't even know how Ratchet and so play get down. So what did she conquer? The women of the sector, but none of the big dogs, and that's facts.
Shit, that shit crazy, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. What fuck BS up? That's Sean G shit. That's one. That was one glitch right there. Now that was a. I can't lie, BS. Now I gotta call a spade a spade. I don't got no horse in the race. I ain't got no issue with nobody. But I don't even fuck with Sean G. Shit, Sean G did to you, God. Damn, that was a glitch in your armor right there. You showed your vulnerable side. That was a glitch.
So who all done fucked all the YouTube? I mean the YouTube street bitches, man. You got Soul Clip with you got Sean G, Skull. What's it?
Everybody big pussy on this motherfucker.
Y'all be cut up on this.
I believe everybody shit.
Wide open.
God damn, what say? Big old orgy going on this motherfucker, man.
An orgy going on, but you just called in.
So you can't just have like a conversation with me just to see where she's coming from. Hey, do me get that NCR nigga the fuck out the chat.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, get me out the chat because you scared of me.
He don't like me. I don't know why he don't like me. Because he follow me, because he's obsessed with me. He gonna make a live about this. Oh, Ratchettv. This nigga talking about I killed one of my mods. This nigga's a fucking goof. This nigga.
Why you ain't never show that shit that you killed one of your mods? You gonna do it what? You gonna do what? So you hit me once, 2 more to go. You got the channel knocked down. I got it back up when I felt like it, and then you hit a military channel. You stupid motherfucker. I told you I was gonna run y'all right into each other. I'm a veteran, and y'all was talking all that shit about me. Yeah, that's discrimination and everything. All I'm trying to do is get my money. I'm disabled. I need my bread. Y'all niggas is stealing from a fucking disabled vet. Yeah, I just did a 50 cent joint. I paid the money. Yeah, the Mo 3 sector was what? Just a fucking enterprise, a fucking Rico enterprise where y'all run fucking plays all day and steal people money. I bought it and made it legitimate. We ain't bought no money in because we ain't tied with y'all. All this bullshit y'all doing. I don't know nothing about none of this shit right here. Who in charge? Y'all said you the king. Nobody give a fuck about this stripper. I don't. Talking I don't like her and talking I owe her $1,000 a week. How the fuck I owe you $1,000 a week? You ain't read the NDA clause. It means non-disclosure. Don't get your dumb ass up here. Start talking about what we was talking about privately. She broke that. Then you got your other little dumb bitch that you with. Sharon Brown. That's 2 Jones right there. Don't know how to fucking read a goddamn contract. Yo, what's said behind doors, behind closed doors, and it's an NDA, you're supposed to follow it. And it specifically says it's a mutual joint. I'm not going to talk about you, but if you go on here and talk about me, then I got a right to show what we was talking about. And that's how that goes, that we started talking about the one thing, and that was the last recordings of Mo 3. So these the dumb low fruit motherfuckers. Yeah. The dummies. You waiting for a payment to go through. You was waiting for what payment to go through? I ain't paying shit. Big Scorpio energy. MGR doesn't like 88. Nigga, mind your fucking business. I don't even know you. What kind of fucking business you know? She don't got no reason to be up there talking about some shit that was happening behind, that was between me, her, and her father on Teams. So y'all still wondering how the cops got now? Okay, let's go here. Now let's go to let me share my screen with you. I just type in one day. I just type in Rumble. And look what it show. It show y'all happy asses up there. And it say, bitch, I recorded it. And it wasn't me that recorded it. I just
Bitch, I recorded it. Let's let the game begin. Listen, y'all. I want y'all to listen close. You can find me in and outside. Get hot. Yeah, because I'm outside. I'm outside. If they won't smoke, tell them we outside. Nigga, because you was a bum. Nigga, I put it on YouTube because I knew it was going to rattle you, nigga. And what did you do after I did it? You ran to the police and filed a restraining order on me, bitch ass nigga. That's what the fuck you did. What you want me to let you know what you did? You was on the phone, call the police, playing some off. Yeah, nigga, so what? You want to play? You want to play? Pharaoh can play. I'm going to play. Since you want to play with people, I'm going to play, nigga. You take my life, nigga. You said you were going to give somebody $1,000 for my address. So guess what? You want to play? And then you went and fucking got a restraining order. But you didn't even get one. Because I called back the next day, and they didn't even have it on file. So you went down there, just asking questions, running plays.
So he dumb because y'all playing about a fucking restraining order. Because you filed. How you gonna stop somebody from putting a fucking restraining order in because they trying to sue you? So you playing? Yeah, we don't. Yeah, who the fuck paid for that? Yeah, I thought this was about justice for Mo 3. Y'all the Mo 3 sector, and y'all doing everything. Y'all playing with each other and shit.
Y'all just my name at your now y'all see the sneak this shit I'm talking about? He comes on and say, I'm snitching. How am I snitching and I get on YouTube and you and this homeless ass nigga is on YouTube calling the police playing on my motherfucking name, dog? How the fuck is that snitching, dog? Y'all trying to send the police to my house, nigga. You in that
nigga, you should have been playing.
You in that house hopping ass nigga out of nowhere. Now,
I've been here 5 years.
Let me tell you something, dude.
Run that shit, show it out.
You dumbass nigga.
Let me see. No, let me see my name. 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 Show it closer. Let me see my name. Don't hide nothing. Show it. We already got your address. Just show it. All of it. Put it on the screen. If it don't say Jeremy Thatcher Pharaoh Martin, you's a fucking lie.
He said his name first.
Ass nigga. That's what you're looking for.
Yeah, that's good. Let me see. What else? What else? Where the address? Where the address? Show the address. Show the address. Show the address. Show the address. Show the address.
Let me tell you something.
No, you gotta show the address. My address is already out there. Show the address. Show the address. Go ahead.
Let me explain something to you. It don't matter about the address because the courts are going to find you for free, and then they're going to give you a court date, and they're going to send your address back to me, you dumb motherfucker. I'm smarter than you, nigga, and I'm going to have your shit, stupid ass nigga.
You the police, hoe ass nigga.
No, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, dude. He got you, dude. I got you, dude.
He don't got nothing, man. He don't got nothing. Ain't no court finna find me.
I'm gonna let the white people find you for free, and then the rest gonna get handled, nigga. What you talking about, goofy ass nigga?
Hey,
you know the game, nigga.
How they gonna find me, fam? You tell me how they gonna find me.
You will see the way they find everybody else.
Hey, if Kentucky ain't found me, how the fuck these niggas gonna find me?
You will see. I'm gonna let them find you.
I got a whole warrant in Kentucky. This is what I'm saying. I've been on the run for the last 3 years, fam. If Kentucky ain't found me, how the fuck you think you gonna find me, nigga?
I've already
said it on mine. I've already said it, nigga. That's why I moved to move, nigga, because I already got a warrant. Niggas ain't found me yet, nigga. So you think they gonna find me, fam? I don't give a fuck, nigga. That's the difference. That's the difference between me and you.
It's just a matter of time.
Now he called the police.
It's just a matter of shit.
So Kentucky ain't find you?
How you coming? You good? Yeah, I'm good, man. I just wanna I'm gonna sit there. Y'all come in. All right, I got this guy
For those fake eyes.
on the internet. Here's his name right here, Roosevelt Richmond. Okay, and this is his information now. I got this video. He's been sending me a lot of threats and stuff.
You see what that say? Crystal Robinson and family.
Dead threat. He just, like somebody just told me right here. MHB has your IP address. Yeah.
So MHB is the one that get the IP addresses. Y'all landed right out for them. The case how y'all get motherfuckers IP address and start breaking in their computer. The same thing that happened to me. I told you I wasn't gonna turn my shit in. If y'all get caught in this motherfucker, you staying in here. So I caught the motherfucker.
See that?
Who sent you this?
These are some of my people I talk to.
Right now?
Yeah. Oh, you don't mind, right?
I mean,
okay.
Already there. So.
All right, well, hold on, let me show you. This guy right here. Because I want y'all to see this guy right here in the mask. I think like last week he filed like a suit on me or something. A suit? Like he trying to sue me or something. Okay. So he, we just on the online community, like. So you entertain? You don't know him in person? No, I don't know him in person. I don't know him. He's been posting a lot of he's been posting my information. You know what I'm saying? Just my address, my old addresses, not my current address. This is where I live. How do you get your address? Yeah, I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying? So I got like public information. Yeah, he just trolling me. You know what I'm saying? So is there any way you can block him? I've blocked him so many times. He call my phone. He do a lot of stuff. So I really just want to. Figure out a way to get it rectified.
You have those. Has he threatened you? Like him? Not someone said.
No.
That was him suing me. Threatening to sue with a suit. That's not a threat.
No. I'm not. I didn't say he threatened me with the suit. He got my name on his paperwork right here, and he's in this video. He said, once the police get your address, I'm gonna have your address. I'm gonna send people to kill you. He said that in his live. No, only. He's in St. Louis. That's the thing. He say he know people. I don't know.
What is this? Explain to us like what.
Oh, this is YouTube. This is
YouTube.
Yeah, this is just entertainment and shit like that. So,
okay. So how do you guys get into how do you guys connect?
We're only connected because we are online talking to people.
Yeah, but explain that.
I don't know how he got into it with me. You did what I'm saying. I think it's just hatred and envy because of.
Y'all ain't calling yourself the most receptive you trying.
This is he done it to a number of people on here. He's done it to another guy. He's putting all his information all over the internet, and this is just something that he does. So I'm laying here talking to the people, and somebody comes across the screen and say, "Well, hey, he's got your IP address."
Yeah.
Possible fugitive.
Okay, I understand that, but I do have to ask.
One of his
okay, give me 1 second. So you don't want to.
I didn't want to give my name, but I wanted to leave you guys a tip on a possible fugitive that fled the country over to Dominican Republic. I can give you all his information. One of his.
Okay, give me 1 second. So you don't want to provide your first name or your last name? Is that correct?
No, I just want to give y'all a tip on a guy that I think ran out the country, and he might be a possible fugitive.
Okay, I understand that, but I do have to ask a series of questions first. Would you like to provide your date of birth?
No, man.
Okay, would you like to provide a telephone number just in case when you get back in contact with you?
No.
Anonymous tip.
Okay, and I have a zip code of 63115. Is that correct?
Yeah.
But she know your zip code.
Okay. Now, what federal violation are you wanting to report today?
Well, it's a guy. He's on social media every day. His family member said that he might be wanted for questioning for some type of homicide or something in Anchorage, Alaska. I can give you his name and his date of birth and everything. He fled.
So how many bodies y'all done gave up? Possibly. Huh? Y'all done put them out. It don't matter if them bodies is there or not. Now, we got.
I don't know if they could have.
Mo3 dead. He a YouTuber. We got Hood on Lock. He dead. He a YouTuber.
Came on the internet and explained to the people why he ran out the country and been gone 3 years and won't come back. And then she just bust out and said, I think he wanted for like a murder or something, or a conspiracy to murder or something. That's what she said on the phone today. So I said I wanted to call the police and to report it that and give him his information. They can run his name and they know where they can go find him at.
Where is he located at right now?
He's in Dominican Republic. His name is Michael, Michael, middle name Dwayne, Dewayne, last name Hines, Hines, Jr., date of birth 5/15/85. And he's supposed to have something going on out in Anchorage, Alaska.
Okay, that was Michael, Michael, middle name Dwayne, Dwayne, last name Hines, Jr., date of birth 5/15/85.
Yep, I might want to run his name. He's in Dominican Republic. He's been gone for 3 years, and he's scared to come back to the.
Do you know his telephone number or address?
Oh yeah, I got a telephone number too. He got a YouTube channel. His YouTube name is Mayor, Mayor, Sosua, Sosua. He go live from Dominican Republic, and maybe the cyber police can track his internet location. I got his phone number right here, and it definitely works. His phone number is 510-497-1871.
Okay, that was 510-497-1871.
Yep, y'all can track his internet location if he's wanting. Go pick him up.
And you said his YouTube username was MAYOR, second word SOSUA.
Yep, Mayor Sosur. This is the woman name that gave me his information, the cousin. She told me this on the phone today. His baby mama cousin, because I called her. Her name is Shanita, Shanita, middle initial T, last name Jaquet, Jacquet. And I don't know if he trying to call her and tell her not to say nothing enough, but she was on live on the internet today, and I have her recorded saying that this guy, her phone number is 19.
Give me one second. You said her name was Shanita, middle initial T, last name Jacquet.
Yeah, Shanita T. Jaquet. Shani. That's his baby mother's. That's his cousin. His baby mother. His kid's mother name is Nalicia. I got her.
Okay, I don't need that. I just have to ask a question. Just let me speak for a moment, please.
All right.
This is his baby's mama's cousin, correct?
Yes, that's what she told me on the phone today.
Okay, and do you know where Michael is located at in the Dominican Republic?
He's I don't know exactly where he's at. I'm pretty sure they can get it off the cell phone towers, but he's definitely in Dominican Republic. He's over somewhere about Sosua Beach, in Sosua Beach area or something over there.
Okay. Yep. So I think I have enough information. I can go ahead and get this documented for you. Just to confirm, you do not want to provide any of your contact information just in case we need further details?
No, you can call the Shanita girl. She told me. I'll call her. I got her record. She told me earlier what the charge was. I didn't know. I said, I want him to get brought to justice. This man harassed everybody on social media.
What's her phone number?
Her phone number is 1-907-891-0212.
907-891-0212. 907-891-0212.
Yeah, 907-891-0212. That's
so we know the feds down here, so fuck all that. So let's get down to today's time. Why you know the feds down here because of this dumb female and a dumb nigga. Listen what they saying. They put my personal business side. Look at that shit right here. This how dumb y'all be. Dang, he pays peeps to be his friend. I pay people to be my friend. You a motherfucking lie like to be alone. Bitch. And guess what? How much did you get? It's funny. Look, it's funny, right? You not laughing now. You ain't laughing now. This nigga ain't laughing now, Jermaine Thompson, when I found out who he was. I made him come out. Yeah, I drug his ass out. Yeah, y'all think that shit funny? You putting people's doctors' information out here? That shit ain't for, dissemination. That's private and confidential shit. That's like somebody putting your lawyer, what you talking about to your lawyer out here. Dumbasses. That's why I said y'all about the dumbest motherfuckers. Y'all about the dumbest motherfuckers out here. And then think it's funny. And then think it ain't supposed to be no pushback. No, it's going to be pushback. When I go in and talk to my psychiatrist, ain't nobody supposed to be listening. So who listening to me and my psychiatrist that y'all know all of this shit? Know his name and everything. And then I find that website and my new doctor, Dr. Syed. Yeah, the lawyer on that website is Syed. And she went to Baylor. And Dr. Syed is my new lawyer. Is my new doctor. Imagine that. And then, look, y'all telling me to take my meds. And they life-saving meds. And then they got cut off. And all I did was yell, I'm going to fuck one of y'all up. And the motherfuckers ran in here. And once they ran in here, they showed that they was in here. The feds. On the Mo3 case. She was a witness or somebody's people. Look, y'all putting my whole shit down there. Look. Jermaine, he think it's funny. Is it funny now? Yeah, I made y'all bump for fuck heads today. Now he coming out talking about, yeah, he working for the. You knew you was working for the fucking feds. You knew this bitch kept talking too motherfucking much. I don't give two fucks about it. Like I don't have them type of fucking feelings where I really give a fuck when you fuck up. Like, why should I care? I didn't put her personal information all on the internet, so why would she put mine on here? And I ran a play on y'all. Look. Again. Oh, I gotta show this one. You said something about P. Diddy. Now, that says Taeda Rashea Combs couldn't trust nobody while I'm showing this document. So y'all don't think he was down here? Or somebody from his family was down here and then saw all of this, and then next thing you know, he called one of y'all up there to put some baby oil on. Yeah, I check everything out in my shit.
Homicide investigators put protective gloves on before entering the home, and we saw one investigator wearing a face mask as they searched the home. We also saw investigators in the backyard of the home. They walked through a gray shed before appearing to walk into the basement of the home. Earlier, I was told by one of the homicide detectives that they would likely have this area, West 2 Avenue from 4th to Lawrence, shut down for most of the day. However,
All you do is push crazy work.
For hours this morning.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Shan. Happy birthday to you. So, if I'm 45. No, we not. We got to talk about. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Shan. Happy birthday to you.
That's our family, the singing side of our family. Yeah, we're coming together for Aunt Shan, and she got the three. We ain't going against three.
Nigga out. That's what I'm saying. That nigga, he's playing games, right?
This down the way.
Go ahead, jump over the gate and get hit so we can eat you. Look, he coming. He keep coming too, huh?
For hours.
Look, this is like domestic surveillance. This Joe says share clipboard. See text and images copied to the clipboard. Yeah. Look, they want me to put a new password there. Yo, fuck out of here. Yo, take y'all fucking beatings like a man. Yo, what the fuck is up with these niggas in Texas, bro? Yo, Sean J, Metello, y'all court. I'm telling you what it was. You don't got no receipts. You let Sean J. I know that's your cousin or whatever. But bro, if y'all, y'all shit is documented. Worry about that new indictment. I just got off live. As soon as I went over into Metello chat, now look what it's saying. I gotta do account recovery. On my main I'm telling you, these niggas is Rizats. Because my computer need a doctor too. I know it say owe me. And I told you I'll find Nemo. You ain't know the fastest guy? Because my computer need a doctor too. It's like, look, it say owe me. And I told you I'll find an email. Because my computer need a doctor too.
That's how this works. The situation is hot right now. You're on a hot topic and you're clout chasing. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about the Carmelo Anthony situation. I don't never gotta talk about this shit ever in life again. I'm gonna show you how much I give a fuck about the clicks and views and the money. I don't give a fuck. I will go back to Alexis Ware in South Carolina. I will be right back in South Carolina soon. There's a lot of niggas who got my name in their mouth too out there, bitch. I'm gonna pull right up on their ass.
Now, go ahead. Go ahead out there in South Carolina. I dare you. So they could put you in that war and put you right in that string, right down there where we was looking for Alexis Ware. I thought Alexis Ware was dead. You said long live Lex. So you don't know why the feds down here, you ain't know you was working for them and all that shit. Man, you full of shit. That's why we don't know nothing over here. We just let y'all talk. But when it come down to asking some questions, I'd say, ask them how I did them. I let the rhythm hit them. I'll play a song or something. I don't got no rap. I don't know how to rap. What he say in this rap right here? No info for the DEA.
It's a lot of niggas who got my name out there in South Carolina. Mia Santos is blocked. Get Mia Santos, she blocked. Block Mia Santos. So I'm pissy with you. Hey, G Money, block that Mia Santos.
Who? G Money. Then I just show somebody named G on. I just showed somebody named G Thompson on a Shades 2 channel talking that shit. Like I didn't know who he was. He wasn't one of my homeboys, I know that.
You smell that shit? In the park. It's all cesspool. That shit ain't nothing but a cesspool, bro. All cesspool. You smell that shit? In the park.
Your prayer, and I need you to be with me on this one. Please bow your head. Lord, I'm asking that you come and get this nigga Donald J. Trump from the earth. Take his ass to glory. He down here fucking shit up. He can't even give condolences to families who had
fault. On the list, there is a process should someone feel they aren't due.
What process?
Now, I'm telling them through a short, if you in my computer, this is Representative Trey Gowdy. You see what y'all need to be inside my computer? If you don't get the fuck out of here, you got problems. If the feds is in here, down here, yeah, they can't let y'all be up in here. So I don't think, it say no due process is afforded before a U.S. citizen goes on the TSDB list because it's massive lucrative scam. Pfizer 702 secret spy warrant. Yeah. Who the fuck do y'all think y'all is to be spying on me? I don't even fucking know y'all. I don't know y'all. Y'all got a Pfizer warrant? Yeah, get your dirty ass the fuck out my computer. I'm not playing. Y'all think I'm playing with y'all on that shit? I'll walk this bitch right down to the FBI office if I had to, if you don't give a fuck about my computer. Cause I ain't doing nothing but showing y'all niggas talking shit. And what y'all doing to us. breaking them people fucking computers like that shit. Like you paid for the motherfucking computer. You ain't paid for shit. Here go Clint Coons. I'm telling you about Clint Coons. He trying to tell you about property. Something that we been knew. And the next thing I know, Clint Coons, they saying, Clint, he's taking over my fucking business? Or did somebody hire him to make sure that he protect my business? Yeah, I don't know which one. That's the difference between me and y'all. I'm setting y'all up because if this nigga is and nobody ain't pay for him, what you doing in my how you break into my goddamn admin at BNB North? That shit is registered with the state and is owned by a trust. And we don't trust lawyers unless we pay for them. And I am the one that does all of this. So he don't need to tell me shit. It was a joke. So how the fuck Clint Coon they start sending emails to Clint and my admin off of GoDaddy. So I had to go find out who in my GoDaddy, and that's how I find the boy G. And the boy Ben Chambliss, which, yo, he talking to a prosecutor. I already seen that prosecutor name on the case, the GRC case. So they know, get the fuck up out of here because, yeah, what is I'm doing? I'm hurting the case. Yeah, I don't know nothing about the case. I don't know nothing. We don't know nothing over here. These motherfuckers is talking. So this nigga talking about he don't know shit about. Yeah, you knew who was down here. You knew who was down here. Stop playing around. You ready to get your ass off this motherfucking case. You ready to get your ass off this YouTube. Yeah, that Inspector General John, that John, I just said it, and it hit.
That's what's up. So we go, show me all the marks. Shit, I this morning.
My nephew car, somebody bust the window on that John. See right over the gas tank? Somebody hit it. I've never seen that truck before. I'm showing you everything I seen before. Before I fuck somebody up. Let me show you where the camera's at all around here. One right here. You soccer ball? FIFA, nigga. So on Discord, Y'all see me sitting right here. Let me flip the camera. So who you was talking to down on Discord? You said somebody was on Discord. They turned out they came there. They was drunk and they was HP. But I ain't into the politics. That's a continuation of the thing that I put out. I'm not into no qualifications for they don't say anything. It's in this circuit, the third circuit. The case, I forgot the name of the case, but the boy had a manslaughter. He had a manslaughter charge. Yeah, I'm talking about getting a hammer. He was still, that case is what changed the course of them reinterpreting the Second Amendment for the plain written English instead of all of them going into trying to explain, oh, we're going to put this on there, 922G. Don't let what I'm saying go over your head. The jokers are going to go to war. Yeah. We're going to go to war. We've been going to war. Some of us been going to war and through legislation. But we have an indigenous American. That's a great accomplishment. They got another day. What is that? Juneteenth. All these days. You don't want. So somebody coming to me and this black bald head motherfucker, and he's playing like he's Muslim. That's a Muslim woman right there. You see how that shit go in a circle? The same nigga. Yeah, you wanted me to take down Mayor Sherelle Parker, and you said it on the jet. And you're a professional snitch. But I dip you off my people. Yeah, I dip you right off to somebody. Yeah. They part of a 3-letter agency that, yeah, I dipped you right off to them. No, I didn't dip you off to them. No, they pop was retired them. So I don't know them. I don't owe them. But when you see that Philadelphia jaw, they know that when I show the front of the shirt, jaw and the elbow and then Liberty, I flip it on the other side. They know how much that machine costs. So y'all know if y'all running up costs, because if that person that right there that I had you call, oh, you ain't know about HG North? Yeah, he get bread Tizzle and his shit. This shit be all together. Like, told you I was gonna run you up right into each other, but I ain't trying. Yeah, you know, like Jinxie Cat on the Fockers, Greg Fokker. Yeah, Greg Fokker, you know, he was holding the cat. There's a cat knew how to flush the toilet and everything, but he was an old retired CIA agent. So I don't know who be. I don't know who it be. I just know they work quick. We can't say nothing be signed. I don't trust nobody.
So why she's in jail? She been that's the one that's been setting up doing it. That's the third. That's her.
Yeah.
See, she in jail for killing a trick with her nigga. She just took 15 years and he just took 30. I downloaded her whole caseload. But
Yep.
she danced all of like 2017, 2018, all of
Ken 0512 says, I don't know nothing about nothing, but Rainwater is a working federal informant. Hashtag facts. I can't tell them they lying. They gonna came up here several times and said that. And I put long list 3 hashtag long list new.
all the way up until she caught her case. And the crazy thing about it is the guy that Sky was waiting for this particular weekend to go wherever they were going. She told Montoya she couldn't go for whatever reason. But the girl ended up hooking up with the guy behind Sky back while Sky was waiting for him, ended up killing him in his apartment. Her and her boyfriend. And so she in jail, but she danced at GD's and all whatever clubs was popular back then. Yeah, GD's and Ox and the Onyx or whatever clubs was popping. This bitch was there, and she showed a picture of her in 3, and she showed a picture of her by herself. But she was a cold little piece of work from what Sky said, and she said that's the real Money Maya. That's the first Money Maya. So yeah, she doing about 15 in Texas Correctional Facility right now.
Well, I don't know if she can just claim to be the first because.
But no, that's what Sky said. This
You gotta be one of the best though. You gotta be one of the best ones.
Yeah, she said this is the real. She said this the real Money Maya. This the first one. She said Montoya. She spelled her whole name out. Said she was in jail for murder, and she didn't hold
extra paperwork on everybody. She was pulling out them stacks of paperwork, talking about, this
and so what I did was when she spelled the girl name out, I wrote it down and I pulled up her case in Texas, and she really is everything that she said. Huh?
Was it in Plano?
I think so. During the Super Bowl, I think an NBA. It was like an NBA. It was a weekend. It was something going on in Atlanta. Either it was the All-Star weekend or something. But it happened in 2019. I could send it to you. I have it. I have it. It's about 9 pages.
No, I seen it.
You seen it?
Yeah, that's why I was asking you. Like,
yeah.
I was like,
Plano. Yeah. Mm-hmm. She was a cold little piece of work though. She had a cold, pretty girl too.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty girl. Yeah, Sky. She gave it, and she was like, "Yeah, y'all want to know? Ask Rain. Yeah, I don't know if she had been drinking that day or what was going on, but baby, she was loose.
Nah, she on Rain because she Montoya went to jail before 3 even died, so we know she ain't. Like they can say Money Maya and all that, but she didn't have nothing to do with that.
No.
Now, who is Money Maya? She went to jail before 3 died, and y'all trying to make it seem like she did. Like, oh, what's up? Who the real Money Maya? That's that motherfucking Rain. That's the one I said is. Yeah, y'all playing games with motherfuckers' head like who the fuck y'all playing with? I ain't signed up for no motherfucking program to be y'all to be playing around with me. Which the fuck one it is? I'm a subscriber. Which one? What's up? Y'all ain't want to get out of the computer, okay? Well, force your ass out. Where is fucking? Oh, John, we have big John crowd right here. The lady was over here. Wait till y'all get in here. Came up from what is it, Hurricane Katrina. They ain't had no beef up here. I don't know. I'm just saying. This was back in the 90s. I'm trying to tell you. Because okay, then where's Sin City from then? Because Sin City, she practiced that shit. And Sin City, she's somebody that would know where Sapphire Queen is. And what happened to her. Yeah. The last time we saw Sapphire Queen on that live or whatever that AI is, because I'm telling you that's the AI. We don't know who the fuck speaking behind that shit. I'm gonna learn. I had to learn this YouTube. Right there. I show you, y'all been in our pictures. Y'all got somebody named Yummy Young, and that's my little cousin name. That's how long y'all been in the computer. Y'all made somebody named Yummy Young. Cherry. Yeah, don't play around. You trying to get trying to get knocked out. Say they gonna pop out. So the first rollout of AI is, you telling me, is y'all trying to hide some woman being, yeah, being taken or being beat up so he could put up AI. This nigga ain't even from fucking Philly. You like the 76ers, nigga? Look, she said y'all don't run nothing. Look at my man. He said, I said Jerome's in the house. Yeah, bro. Chat, bro. You still the chat. So what happened? But in 2023, y'all talking about that AI shit. I'm looking at the John. So you ain't know you was talking to Fat? Then he tell on Daddy. This nigga a liar, man. He just said in your title. Yeah, I told you when you went up there and did that baby oil shit. The first thing I looked at was how much it was going for. Them bottles of baby oil. Yeah, the stock. How much is stock? What the stock? What that stock? A little Bitcoin looking like now? I don't even. There's old now. Something that he was messing with her down there. And the whole thing of it starting is when he was going to meet this girl at room 220, he was wanting to make sure that Sapphire Queen wasn't calling him so he could turn his phone off or didn't have to worry about her checking on him or whatever. She was supposed that night. I remember he said that she's supposed to go to a club or something like that or whatever with her friends and all of that. So that was when we was down there on the Alexis Ware case. So when what happened in room 220, after that morning, that's when all of the shit like hit the fan. He got in the truck, said something, and I know he could tell the disgust on my face. I wasn't with what happened. And then he tried to, put some shit on Mr. Petty, and I just like, nigga, get, you know what I mean? Like, as soon as I got back to my hotel, I started packing. But as I was driving back up, I was pulled over every now and then and act like I'm still down there, just so he can get home safe. The bull fucking practices, I don't, I'm not into that shit. So I don't be around nobody that's into that shit. So it wasn't nothing that I wanted to hurt him over there. Bull fucking sexual practices I don't agree with. If Alexis Ware was early 2022, no, Alexis Ware couldn't have been early 2022. Let me see when my channel was started up right after we got back. It's March 15th. Yeah, I'm going on my second year. So I had to start in March of 2021, right? So, and well, you saying come on, the Cold College was working. So look, October 7th of 2023, yeah, we was being promised something. Something was supposed to come out. Yeah, y'all hit the flim flam on me. Okay. But look, this is right before the fire. You know what I mean? You're gonna be famous. I'll make you famous. Yeah, I'm gonna keep putting your fucking face on this motherfucking screen. Boom. Yeah, I'm gonna flip it all around. Yeah. What happened in 2023? Yeah. Right before the release, you take the channel down, and then the fire happened. Still got the paperwork. Niggas ain't trying to fucking pay your bill, bro. You gonna pay that bill. I'm not trying to get that shit from nobody else but you. You and Rainwater. You, Rainwater, and that bitch. Y'all said that my paperwork was false. Now, I want to see if y'all got the paperwork that y'all saying y'all got and see if it's false. Yeah, always faithful, loyalty over everything, and yeah, you gotta know when to upload shit. So y'all went through the email. What'd you say in there? And so the loyalty of everything though. The boy, I ain't even never show that just on. So the RZAs, like the hells have eyes. The RZA. When I see a raven, yeah, it has something in his mouth or something like that. Like it got everybody, because you know what the raven did on the ark. What did it go out and do? It was the raven, wasn't it? I think it was the raven on the ark. Yeah, it went out for 7 days or something like that. And he came back with some weed or something. Something that grew out the ground. That means yeah. See how things work out. Yeah, my God, cousin down there. But he ran up on her. He going, it don't matter what color it is, they getting stabbed right up. And I'll be there in the field. Unless you need even take care of that. Or whatever. I don't know. But the rock, you can't go to the rock. I don't know about gym. He talking about down here gym. He talking about going to the gym. And you rock these or something. I don't know nothing about no rock. You know about the rock. know, Nizan. Bam. Nigga trying to talk about what's going on. And, yo, he wasn't even met. I don't even know if the boy was Missouri. I'm just putting out that he got a child down in Maryland. And he sent them $1 million. And this nigga bitching. You not my motherfucking kid, bro. You like, I'm Missouri now, dude. Yo. But I gave you $1 million on some Donald Trump shit. I don't know how to do that. Yeah, operating law. Yo, all of them LLCs is claiming net operating loss, then yeah, IRS can't fucking function. I know y'all budget everything. Yeah, 20 fucking years. All my family, it just they got a net operating loss. All they gotta do is do something. They done something for me. They get to claim it legally, and ain't nothing y'all can do. They been convicted of all. No, they ain't on my case. Yeah, I'm on my case by my motherfucking self. And you gave me a M%, so that shit was against me. Against none of them companies, none of my companies that I formed from here to eternity. They always start with a net operating loss of 3. Yeah, that ain't lending. I'm not lending nothing. I'm not lending what? That's a net operating loss. Yeah, at the beginning of the year, I got a loss. Yeah, you see these motherfuckers in multi sector. That shit is that's a net operating loss of 360. Yeah, y'all see the paperwork. Yeah, I showed y'all that indictment. And then it's a judgment and it say 3.6 billion. My man was trying to be generous and gave y'all 800,000. I'm paying y'all. I'm not paying you shit. Y'all know that y'all the what lost to a bank? What bank? What bank lost 3.6 billion? You talking about BOA Group? That's us. Not Bank of America. Yeah, we own that name. BOA Group. That's why they changed their shit to Bank of America. Yeah. and then try to take us down when 2023. Yeah, it's 2 years. So somebody provide. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, the type of ass he like. He's tired of these messy hoes. Don't worry about life and who I do it. No, I feel that's everybody like. Yeah, don't be looking at my fucking camera and all of that unless I want to show myself. I show myself. Don't be trying to look at my camera and all that shit while I'm asleep. That weird ass bitch just got a whole fucking 15-hour date. Dude, if y'all the feds, you just can't just sit there and look at somebody sleep or listen to them have sex for 15 hours. Y'all the feds? Fuck out of here. What fed? What fed? Where that? Yo, I can't wait. I was going for 15 hours. Yo, I wanted to see that shit. 15 hours. And the drone only can go to 11 hours and 55 minutes. And that's what you next door? Fuck you know. I got long Smith ass shit. No, it's a game of numbers. I look at the drone to see what the numbers say. If it's 8808, yeah, that's dumb. I track you on the porch saying everything. I ain't playing around. Better get somebody covered. Yeah, yeah. If I tracking you on the porn say you think you tracking me, I'm tracking you. Look at it, see your numbers. Even there. Yeah. Might care about the little dirty bitches, bro. They all like they was 20 and under. Fuck with you. So you hit them with the you open it up real quick. Close the door. Damn, my bad. Yeah, I ain't see nothing. You seen something? Yeah. I'm coming in my jank. unless who I think who is to say that, because that only one person can say that. Told you. Only asked that of two people. One was a dude, one was a female. They just don't work for the Lord. But with family, you ain't gonna see me on no motherfuckers. That I don't. With family, I don't. I know something. Just don't work for the Lord. But that old baby we ain't for profit. No, non-profit is allowed. It's supposed to make money. Yeah, non-profit, or if look, you can have a .com. It's supposed to make money. Yeah, two Joneses, two Joneses. This out. This all y'all gotta get them Jones together. Boom, boom, bang. Yeah, somebody better get them wires together. I don't mess with no fucking wires. Who mess with wires? It ain't me. I paid the money. Who messed with the wires? Oh, good. I don't even know who Gal thinks on that. He said a picture he has those females are avatar. Yeah, I know. This ain't though. Just looks like look like an avatar. Yo, whoever sent me this shit, yo, when I woke up and saw this shit, I thought this was some voodoo shit. I thought he had some white powder on his face and everything. I was like, what the fuck? So you know, the first thing I did was practice voodoo. I sent it straight back to him, and it showed me who it was. Greg Dubowski. That anybody else knows. He helped Gilligan
Yeah,
get off the
because this
island.
is but let's go.
I know for a fact she did. She's the only person that had access.
Now, you know what video this is? When that cop is explaining who he talking to. So we're gonna let the cop and that person tell us who they talking to.
So I'm reading that you suspect that Alyssa stole a bunch of your equipment.
I heard the name. It sounds like the boy to me, but let's go.
I know for a fact she did. She's the only person that had access to my house.
Did she leave the door open to where someone else could get in?
No, the door was shut and the key was inside my house.
Okay. Have you talked to her to ask her about it?
Nah, I talked to her right before I was coming home. She just told me she left her grandma's house. She had got some clothes and got delivered to her grandma's house. And she said, I'm on my way back to your house right now. She told me she got there. And then we talked for like 10, 15 minutes on the phone. I was at work. And then next thing I know, I got a notification that said they should stop sharing her location with me.
Okay.
I had a bad feeling. I'm like, what the hell? Why would she stop sharing her location? So I told my job I got an emergency. I need to go home. So as soon as I get
April 11th, 2021, he's calling in.
Get home, I open my door, and then literally all of my youth, and she knows this is the most important thing to me. I'm a big YouTuber.
Yeah.
All of my equipment was gone. I think she took my shoes. I just left my house and went all the way to Wiley to her house just to see if she could return my belongings. But I can't find her. So I'm driving back to Louisville now.
You already went to Wiley and to check?
Yeah, but I can't find her. Her car is nowhere to be found.
Where does she live with family members there?
Her grandma.
So did you make contact with anybody there?
No one opened the door, nothing. I knocked on the door, rang the doorbell. I stayed there like 10 minutes. No one came, so I
Have you, did you try to call?
So how he's such a woman magnet and shit. Look at this nigga. I'm jealous of you, bro. No, I need my fucking bread, bro. I don't give a fuck if you eat or not. You've been eating for all these years, and I just been counting. Yeah, man, niggas usually give you 30 days on credit card, right? Yeah, I'm not paying shit on nothing. Ain't buying nothing. Not that way. Yeah, from them days. Don't touch shit. Don't ask for shit. Yeah, them days. Yeah, I'm not asking. I'm not asking, bro. That I ain't even asking for the transaction. I'm trying to see if you would ask that liability. I already know. You don't want to talk about everybody's business, man. Yeah, you the indictment boy. You the rat. You the biggest. You like one of the biggest rats on here. Nobody, man, don't nobody give a fuck what happened to you, bro. For real, they this up. They gave this joint up. That happened look 6 months, and you already a woman beating your ass. You was holding the one. How long you was holding her? She was only 21. You was holding her. She said you was beating her up for like a wizzy too. Boop, bop, 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 boop, bop, bop, bop. In front of them kids. Say less. I knew my eyes didn't mistake me. I knew that my eyes didn't mistake me when I was going and I seen the girl. She was on, like, she was trying to help her. And that person, she said she don't play about hers. I was like, damn. I don't play about mine either. Yeah, somebody gonna have to tell somebody something twice. So look at this though. Oh, let me make sure y'all can see that. You see, look how they jump. Yeah, I waited at the right time, and I come right in and say, "This me. I told you I was going to catch you." And gave $2. Tea and green. I mean, it was meant to happen this way. It was destined. Told you don't let it go over your head. You seen all of that cesspool shit, and then you see a deer right there. But when people's is right there, they're like, oh, yeah, I wasn't there because if I'd have seen it there, I had the joint I had is is a buck, is an antlers. That was a dope. It wasn't matter though. You see why people was there. And the motherfucker that jumped across that gate. Yeah. But when Luke ain't there no more, It still got 8. You from down south. Hit that John. Throw that on fuck on the grill. Deer, rabbit. Yeah. Buck the rabbit like you gotta buck the rabbit in like the ear. He did. Just in the ear. Yeah, scrape his ear. That's how sensitive that shit is. I ain't no fucking rabbit. Keep listening to that. This is somebody up. And I love the cold. I love it. Yeah, I mean shots. Out of 4, how many I usually have? Yeah, 4. I'm talking about the sniper. Okay. Hunting a sniper. All right. It's 3:15. We made our point. Y'all can't see. It's just, nobody come down here. Not big guy. Big guy wouldn't come down here for this unless. Some change ain't need to be made. I think he's stupid. John, that freestyle. Number 7 for the Jesuit. That motherfucker was talking shit like, "Yo, he had this on his head." So Beyonce, she explained how she took it out, and they showed him. And yeah, the motherfucker just be recording everything. Fuck you talking to? You wanna talk to me? I'm indigenous to this land. Guys, we said it's 2026. You lost big goofy bitches. What? If you're still breathing, definitely a win. Even in prison. I hate being the devil's advocate. Oh, if niggas need to get fucking poked the fuck up, they need to get poked the fuck up. That ain't nobody business. He must have did something to me. That ain't nobody business. And if I hit him or rainwater, yeah, that ain't nobody business. I know how to clean up after myself. I don't need no gold coins or nothing. This ain't no John Wick movie or nothing like that. I'm trying to tell you how fast that motherfucker machete take you fuck down. Yeah, I swing that bitch. Yeah, I got a nice swing. Nigga in the cooler. It's for educational. Yo, entertainment purposes only. I'm giving you a vision. That boy gonna get that. I told you. If I would have known, I'd have left you down there. So what you think I'm gonna do? If the nigga come up here, he ain't. So I gotta leave you down there. He said he go to South Clip. Yo, let me see that, Dre. He go to South Clip. I'm definitely leaving him down there. Yeah, get that type of heart, nigga. You said there's a couple people down there talking shit about you. Yeah, I know there's a couple people talking shit about you. Told you Wanda Williams. That was you said she was a crack addict? Nah. Be trying to help these young Jones out, but they act like they ain't go to school or nothing. They can't talk. They acting crazy and everything. Yo, mm-mm. Fine, a good stature. And that's for the period. Good stature. Proverbs. Yeah. Art of War. It says, Ratchet, you cooking. Yeah, yeah. Let's see what they did. Yeah, if you want to break into a computer, break into a better one. You know what I mean? I don't care about the shit you keep turning off. I'm still gonna match my channel with you. You don't get it, do you? This is called IQ. I got two eyes on you. Yeah, like four eyes. Like, look, I'm telling you. Yeah, I don't believe in all them tests. They got all this fucking software out here. He was 85 pounds over him, and he was around it. I don't know if you have all the facts. Are you just going by what was said in court? Is it true? He did not have a good attorney. Yeah. You can't beat me. Nope, and nothing. You can't beat me in nothing. When you got 1,000 people in your chat, I'm I go in the MGR. And people always knew I was going where they. I knew they were always going. Yeah. No, y'all looked at that 80. How many pages was it? 78 or 87 pages about me. I've been in an accident and I've been in, I hit with the moonbeam. Bro, what? I don't know like that. You heard me. Stop, bro. If you killed the mic, you killed the girl. You ain't killed no man. I can't say it. That joker must have been little or something like that, like a budget or something. Because you overtook me. It reminded me of you. Literally. I mean, all the way up till, yeah, see if I was going to do anything as I sat there by myself live with my back out. Everybody went in. What I do? And the live, yeah, the motherfuckers gets fucked up. I'm measuring the distance and everything. I told you. I warned it was going to be a drive-by. All right. Yo. You knock a motherfucker off the bike. I don't give a fuck if a nigga on the bike. Yo, I'm gonna stick the jaw through the spokes or something. Anything flip your ass off. Whatever. That shit over here. This ain't the NY. And then drive by shit right there. No, I walk right up. Or I'm smashing you in. Yeah. That's all you want me to. I told you it's gonna be public. That shit gonna you gonna like the ball off the wire. I ain't playing with you. Yeah, I'm not playing with you because I've never shown my daughter her eyes. They was black all under them, so I'm gonna make sure I burn your eyes and everything, just like you like it. Oh, see the wizard, the wonder.
Wizard of Oz. Cowardly Lion, the Tin Man. And the Liar. Y'all have